Hey everyone, today we're playing another game of Cedh with my community. Also guys, check out Convoke, I'll leave the link in the description. It's simply a better alternative to Spelltable. Park Enigma is making their first qualifier for European Championship. I'll leave a link in the description so you guys can check it out.
Before the game starts, I do have stickers, which each one of you like to choose one.
246.
246, yeah.
Yeah, go for it. What did we get?
So the highest one is 5, gelatinous.
Any other pre-game actions besides...
It's not the great hand, but I think going down to 4 would be worse in this situation. Right, yeah, I have my hand.
Okay,
Alright.
pre-games.
I have no pre-games.
No pre-games.
I'll go to draw. I'll play a Scrubland. I'll do a Chromox, pitching Snap.
No turn 1 Hashiton. Okay.
Yeah, I'm kinda sad as well. That's my turn.
Alright, draw. City of Brass,
It's a pretty good land.
Chromox, pitching, Veil of Summer.
Okay.
Just cast a big cannon.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, you got a Keenan.
If that's good, I will pass it off.
Polluted Delta. Gonna fetch. Get a basic island. If I'm good to shortcut, I'm just gonna cast a mana bolt.
Yeah.
And then I'll be passing the turn.
I'm going to play a Vault of Whispers. I'm going to tap the Vault of Whispers and play Mask of Dark Rites. Second as a creature, at 3 black, I can only spend it to cast Vampire, Cleric, and or Demon spells. That's a turn.
Okay. I'll untap, draw. I'll do a Scalding Tarn. I will fetch right away. I'll lose a life. I will do Scrubland and the Underground Sea to cast Hashiton, and I'll pass.
Draw a Bolton land.
Rings or the other one? Labman?
Hydro, and yeah, Labman. I'm gonna tap for 4, play Scour for scrap.
That's a good card. I pass on it.
You have Scar for scrap.
Yeah.
Would you like to return target artifact from your graveyard to your hand?
I cannot, but I wish. But I'll go grab an artifact,
Yeah, go for it.
which is not the one that you think it will be. I'm just gonna grab a member.
Amber.
Amber.
What?
What's the use of a monolith? I'll cast a Mox Amber.
Alright, now get him.
Get him.
You're good.
You got it.
Then I'll just pass it off.
I want to upkeep raw. A basic island. Ain't it pretty? Rustic?
Ristic,
That's
you
one for me.
really want to draw cards.
I am in mono blue, so I gotta find my win con somehow.
Go for it.
Yeah, you got Ristic.
Alright, I will pass the turn.
Alright. Until drop a turn. Not exactly what I was looking for. I'm going to shock in Agadim the Undercrypt. I'll vote myself. I'm going to exile Simeon Spirit Guide from my hand and tap 2 more. And I'm going to play Priest of Elbrask. When it enters, I get 3.
Trigger. May I draw?
I can pay.
I will draw.
That's not good.
We got it.
I don't have the cards to keep going, so it's just get Rakdos out, see what happens. Now I'll sacrifice the Priest for 3 black mana, and I'm going to cast Rakdos. I'm going to pay for the Ristic.
And that makes sense.
If
Pass.
Rakdos is fine, I'll just pass off this.
I'll untap. I'll draw. I'll do a Misty Rainforest. I'll fetch.
You should wait to fetch until I can cast Wan Shi Tong.
Yeah, I should, but I won't. I'll get the white blue one. Tundra?
Andra? That would be your last duel.
Yep. And I'll tap for 3. I'll keep the cards here because I'm gonna search again for Ranger Captain.
Trigger.
You will get paid. And now I'll search for Esper Wachposten, a German version of Esper Sentinel.
Der schöne Esper Wachposten.
Esper Wachposten, yeah? Yeah, it goes to my hand and I'll pass the turn.
Draw. That's exactly what I needed. Land.
Basalt?
No, I should have grabbed it. I'm not trying to.
You could pay for Aristic.
That's valid. Let's just spin a cannon
2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's enough.
and 1 life.
Pass on the activation of Kinnan.
You have a Kinnan.
Electric Bind here.
Go fletch duplicate.
Oh, W Ranger Captain.
It will be a Ranger Captain.
Yeah.
And I go search for a card with 1 mana value.
Yeah.
I'll grab a Birds of Paradise, then I'll pass.
Alright. I will untap and keep draw a card. Not exactly what I wanted to draw. So I'll play a Gemstone Caverns and I'll pass.
Sacrifice the Master of Dark Rites, targeting, making Rectors indestructible and targeting on library with the triggered ability. I'm going to exile Ragavan.
Nice. More fodder.
Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. I guess I'm going to do this here. I'm going to cast Entomb.
I have a Mystic trigger.
I can't pay.
I will draw.
So
Would have been nice to draw that.
if I can be honest, this is a counterable offense for Rakdos.
There's 2 Rangers on board. I don't have the leeway to be countering things right now. Unless I can get some assurances.
What kind of
Like,
insurances
you're
do you
not
want?
going to push on your turn.
I will not push on my turn. I will give you my word on
I would
that.
need to hear that from both of you, though.
I also won't push in my turn. I definitely don't have a hand that could push.
And then there's just the matter of, do I counter this or what comes next? I will respond to it.
If you counter this, he won't have the boxwalkers, or what's it called in graveyard.
I'm
So
not too worried
That's
about
what-
Boxwalkers, though.
if
Like,
Yeah.
the
You
more he
have-
does, the more I draw, is the thing.
if you have, yeah, if you think it's not counterable offenses and you can work through it, I've learned that 3 times in a row. So
I will cast Wan Shi Tong, though. And
Alright,
I'll pass.
so-
Okay. You're good.
Entomb is fine.
I'll have a trigger.
Yep, after I search, I'm going to find, surprise, surprise, Poxwalkers.
So the thing is, we need to exile Poxwalkers as soon as possible,
Or just Graph Diggers.
or Grave Diggers if you have it.
It's somewhere in here.
There it is, Poxwalkers. Whenever I cast a spell from anywhere other than my hand, I return it from graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
Am I good to draw?
Yeah, you're good to draw.
Wonderful.
And casting a spell from anywhere other than my hand is what I'm going to do, because I'm going to cast Ragavan.
I have a trigger.
I can pay.
I will draw.
And
that's
Poxwalker's return trigger goes on the stack.
Yep, you got it.
You have Poxwalkers.
Poxwalkers goes into the battlefield, then I will pass the turn.
Hey guys, we have another turn. I'll untap. I'll draw. I'll play Exotic Orchard as land for turn. Tap a white or an Esper. I'll pay for the Ristic.
You got it?
And this is where I'll pass the turn.
I'll be a man, my word. I'll just play a Birds of Paradise, pay for the stick.
Sounds good. Yeah, just tap a member or instead or not?
Yeah. I should.
Or sorry, just tap your Chromax. There you go. Not member.
Yeah, members. Fair option. Yeah, I'll just pass it off there.
End step, I'm going to use Rakdos to sacrifice Poxwalkers. The top 3 cards of my library.
Sounds good.
They are Sephora Springs, Blood Crypt, and Verdant
That's 3
Catacomb.
lands. Okay.
That is 3 lands, yes.
I will
Ooh.
untap.
Love land.
I'll play a Cephalid Coliseum.
Yes.
A Lotus Petal.
Esper?
You can have it.
Thank you.
Of course.
We bros now.
I will cast a Walking Blisswhip.
Oh no.
That's fucking terrifying.
It will die.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. We got to 7. Do I need to worry about like the Ranger captains or?
I don't know.
Why would you
Probably.
worry about Ranger captains?
Well, because there's 2 of them, and like the first to crack it, the other person cracks it over top. I don't know.
It's a safety net, guys. It's
Yeah.
I'll move to combat. I'll send a 2/2 bird at Rakdos.
Sure.
I will move to end step. I have 7 cards in hand. I will pass the turn.
You only have Wan Shi Tong on the battlefield, right?
It's right here. Yep.
Yeah, and it's a 2/2. Okay.
You wouldn't kill my bird.
Okay, you draw for... No, but I am going to take you with Ragavan.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'll pay 2. You get Scour for Scrap.
Oh, that gets an artifact, right?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Also searches your
Oh.
library.
well, that's really bad.
I get a treasure.
That's really bad.
Luckily, it costs 4.
I guess I'm going to play the Blood Crypt. Give me a second, or I have to think if I'm shocking it. I guess I'm shocking it.
It is on cast. Okay.
I'm going to...
For the viewers,
for 3.
ignore my bad handwriting, please.
The card is going to stay in X. I'm not going to cast it.
Oh, perfect. We could just hide it then.
I'm going to pay 3 and I'm going to cast Tracks in Altar.
Oh no.
Sacrifice a
it's
creature, add 1 mana of
Esper
any color.
and Ristic.
This is probably
Ah.
something you would counter.
This is
I can't
definitely.
play for it. I mean, the thing is, I can't really play through the Ristic because I have to
Are we
cast.
good to draw then?
Yeah, I can play for Ristic.
So Esper also.
Yeah, I can. I'm not going to play for any of them.
I don't have anything that can hit this, so I will have to pass.
Washington, you have anything?
I have multiple things. None of them hit artifacts.
I will show you a fierce guardianship. I cannot let you have that.
I assume you will be paying.
Yeah, I will be paying.
Understood.
Right, and then these two go. I guess I'm. Are you playing Necropotence? I don't think. I'm going to hit you for 6 in the air with Raptors.
Oh, oh, that's
Wait.
painful.
Wait, it has flying?
Yeah, it has flying and trample.
I take
I'm glad you
6.
tapped it on his end step because I didn't know it had flying.
Damn, that's flample.
Anything else?
Nope, I'm passing the turn.
On your end step, I would like to cast Mystical Tutor, paying for the heuristic.
Sure.
We good on.
What are you getting?
I'm still kind of deciding.
What are you getting?
No,
What's the 2 mana thing?
Might I recommend something to remove the ranger captain?
Would have cast something to remove the Ranger Captain if the Altar got through.
Like a Rollick or something?
I should. Nah, I don't think I'll go for Rollick.
If you find something to remove the flesh dupe, then like I'll give you another card. You know, I'll let you draw a Vesper. I won't play.
no, it's just gonna go away on like the next turn.
Yeah,
too.
but you're cracking it on your turn. You can't.
I probably won't crack it on my turn.
You say probably. I think you will though.
So all I can do is force him to crack on my turn, right?
Let's do this. I'll pass on it.
If it passes, I'll go search for an instant or sorcery.
I'll have a ad or
You have delayed Washington,
Yep.
yeah. How many cards in your graveyard, Washington?
2.
2.
You're fine. My Cephalid Gaussian's not on.
I think I'll try to go for it.
So you know you have to crack it, right, Kinnan?
Yeah,
I'll force him.
yeah, that's fine.
You wait for him to crack his though, because that's missteppable.
Yeah.
Am I good to draw?
You can draw. Goes on top. Am I good to untap?
No
Yep.
silences here, unfortunately.
I'll go to draw.
Mhm.
I'll do Isolated Chapel as land for turn.
Mhm.
And I'll do 2 blue for Torkoal. I would like to hold priority before on the cast, and I would like to crack Ranger.
You crack it now.
Yeah, I'll crack Ranger.
Then I'll add a black and cast Demonic Consultation.
I have a trigger.
I might have killed myself, but okay.
1, 2, 3.
Would be funny if we just counted Thoracle.
I have a Ristic trigger.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, I have 2, but 1 is buried because you held priority.
I will pay for the one on top.
Sure.
Do you have anything that can just counter Thoracle?
Counter Thoracle? Theoretically, I could.
Because it's still.
Are you sorry? Are you winning on your turn? Because I could do something funnier.
From what is in my hand, I cannot
Yes, you
feasibly
can.
win on my turn.
Yes, you can. Don't lie. You flashed your hand earlier. I know you can win.
No, okay. Well, then I'll definitely probably fucking win on my turn then.
I'll just show you a mental misstep. You can draw off a Vesper Sentinel.
I will draw. It's not something I needed, so consultation is countered.
We're back on Ristic trigger.
You may draw.
I will. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still at 9. And then we're back on
That's the Oracle.
Kinnan's Ranger Captain Sacrifice.
Oh yeah.
Good on that. Then we're on yours, and then we're on Thoracle. I have a trigger before Thoracle. I assume you're paying.
I'll pay. I won't pay for Oracle. I'll give you interaction
Wait,
for Kinnan.
you paid for the last one, right?
Yeah. But
So I
for
should have only drawn 1 anyways. I just drew out of order. My bad.
oh good.
But yeah, we're good. Before the comments call me a filthy cheater.
Oh, I forgot. I cannot cast things. All good. I have a Oracle trigger.
Yes, you
I'll
can cast
look at
triggers.
top cards and I can decide to put one on top. I'll leave this one on top. Okay. I will pass my turn after that.
Okay. Willow Rush Purge. Tap 3.
Yeah,
Read
that's
from
the card. That's the
reel.
card you flashed earlier.
Yeah,
Ristic
I have a treasure.
and Esper.
you can have them both.
I will take this one.
Yeah.
What's it targeting?
It's on.
Paradise.
You counter it on cast. You have to.
Yeah,
I'll show you a Swan Song. I suppose I shouldn't tap that right away. I'll just do it this way.
the blue. I'll show you an offer you can't refuse.
But I love treasures.
And
Trigger.
I'll pay for it.
Sounds good. You're floating a green.
Yeah.
Okay. You have 3 mana showing, 4 mana showing. You need 1 pop. I will cast a Hell Pierce. I will target Freed from the Reel.
Interesting.
Counter it unless you pay 2.
I'll pay 2.
Sounds good. Spell Pierce resolves. Then you have 1 green plus 2. So I just... Shame, I want the treasure. Do I just be greedy? No, we'll play correctly. I say Disrupting Shoal, pitching War of Invention, targeting Freed from the Reel.
1 green, 1 blue. A delay.
I have a Ristic trigger.
You can have it.
Oh, I didn't draw for your...
We'll say you declared it on Swan Song.
I
So-
forgot about this one.
It's down, yeah, we'll just put it down here if that's all right.
Yeah, all good.
You're really fighting over this, huh? Okay.
Yeah, it's...
Also-
I will pass on delay. Gain suspend counters up here.
Yeah.
I'll pay 1 for a Flusterstorm. I really wanted those treasures, but I guess we'll target offer.
Yeah, I cannot pay for Cluster.
Alright. I was doing everything I could. I
Yeah.
was just really trying to get those. And Swan Song counters Freed, you get a bird.
Yeah. Get a bird.
And then
That-
I will
I-
choose to pay for since you declared it.
Yeah.
So I'll pay since I have
That is all I have. I'll pass.
Hell yeah.
take 1. For Manifold, that's a good spell that I've drawn. But how good is it? I really wanted that word. I will move to combat. I'll declare Wan Shi Tong at Katabare.
I'm in danger. How much?
Just 3.
Yeah, I took 3.
I'll play a Mishra's Workshop.
Yeah.
Tap for 3, 4. I'll put a One Ring in the stack.
Esper.
You can have it.
I will take it. Thank you.
Of course. Okay.
Go on, man.
One Ring good?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. I'll just activate it right away. We might draw a key. I'll put a counter on it. We'll use the big ones for the viewers. There we go. You can see that, right? Yeah. I'll draw. Okay. Mox Diamond. Discard a island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have threshold, people. Watch out. I'll sacrifice Lotus Petal. I'll tap for a blue. And tap for 1 more. I will cast a copy enchantment.
When it enters, it decides, or always
It
forget.
enters.
I really don't want to let you have a secondary stick.
Then you should interact.
I think I'll have to. I'll play a blue and another one for Ristic. All into the Flood Maw. Your Ristic. Keenan, you can have a fish 1/1.
Oh, that's more annoying.
In a tournament setting, I would recommend the draw with this card at this point because I knew Rakdos is gonna go off. Yeah.
Just fish.
How are you giving the Cradle deck fish?
I don't have Cradle.
I'll respond. I will activate Cephlid Coliseum and target myself. I get to draw 3 and then discard 3.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You play draw 6 cards in the space. Yep.
One.
1, 2, 3. Frustrating. Sure. I'll discard Flash Photography, copy artifact, Banishing Mac. Couldn't find anything, so that will resolve.
You also have to sacrifice the Colosseum.
And then I have a copy enchantment. It will enter as a copy enchantment. Wait, what's going on?
You have to sacrifice the Colosseum to activate it.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. And then I'll just pass.
Upkeep.
Is the delay
Oh.
one? I suppose that's for the graveyard. We'll put 3 times.
Yeah.
Well, 2.
2.
Or watch out. I'm countering a 3-drop on my upkeep. Ooh.
I'm going to tap for 2 black and I'm going to evoke Shriekmaw. When it enters the battlefield, destroy target non-artifact, non-black creature.
So Evoke is.
So if it's fine, it's going to enter. I'm going to kill Wan Shi Tong.
Not kidding?
I only have 1.
I'm not doing
Right, yeah.
anything.
Yeah, but I want to get through with the Ragavan.
I won't block. You're good. Kill something else. I won't block it.
The thing is, if I might attempt a win attempt here, I don't want you to draw cards when I search.
It will die then. Go crazy. You get.
Shriekmaw
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
and I'm going to
Oh wait, yeah, sure.
5 cards from my library.
I'm
Breach,
just shooting a lot over here now.
Phyrexian Tower, Fury, Great Furnace, and Treasonous Ogre.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
I'm going to go to combat. Cody, I'm going to attack you with Ragavan.
I will declare no blocks.
Right, I get another treasure token.
I do
Does
have
have to,
protection.
it has to deal combat
Yeah, I have
damage,
protection.
though. You have protection.
Oh, right. I forgot the matter. I'm going to.
You could attack someone else.
He already declared attacks.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about it. It doesn't really matter here. I'm going to play Dracula's Tomb or Phyrexian Tower.
Yep.
I'm going to exile Deadpool from my hand to evoke Fury.
Oh dear.
It's going to enter. I'm going to kill Birds of Paradise, Kinnan, and Esper Sentinel.
That is 4 damage.
Esper Sentinel is dead.
I'm going to exile 5 cards from my library. They are Songs of the Damned, Valky, Opposition Agent, Skirk Prospector, and Golgari Thug.
You're showing 2,
I-
3, 4 mana. You've played a land.
Yeah, I'm going to use the Phyrexian Tower to sacrifice Poxwalkers, adding 2
Another
black mana.
treasure. Hit 3.
Yep, I get Goblin Recruiter, Near Moon Vessel, and Flamekin Harbinger.
Where'd the sun come from?
Yeah, sorry, it's the...
No, I'm just messing
so-
with you. You're good.
that you can even see on Battlefield. I'm going to... I have enough mana on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to tap for 4 mana and I'm going to play Treasonous Ogre.
Yep. Guys, I think
I'm
we're
going to-
really close to getting cooked.
I think we already are good.
Return Poxwalkers.
We might have been fine if I had a rest stick. I understand not wanting to. We could have talked
I'm
about
going
it.
to... I'm going to pay 6 life and cast. When it enters such library for any number of goblin cards, reveal them, shuffle and put those cards on top in any order.
Okay, he's got it now. He's definitely got it now.
Is he on Kiki?
No, I'm
Nah.
not on Kiki Jiki.
Nah, he's
So
gonna
from
get
the-
a sacrifice outlet and we're cooked.
Okay.
I'm going to get Impulsive.
Sure. How are you? You need to sack 3 more, and then yeah. You should be good for him.
He's got it now. He can float some mana from Treasonous Ogre and sack the Treasonous Ogre to get the what's it called?
You want to play it? You want to play it out for my sake?
Worn Sword?
Yeah, I'm going to get Impulsive Pilfer, One Soul Trader, Sticker Goblin, and Hexing Squelcher.
Okay.
I'm going to put Impulsive Pilfer on top, then the Sticker Goblin, and then 1 Soul Trader. For 3 more life at a red. 3. And I'm going to play Skirk Prospector from my exile. It's a sacrifice a goblin at red to a mana pool.
Yep.
I'm going to sacrifice the Goblin Recruiter for red mana, exiling Impulsive Pilferer and the Sticker Goblin. I'm going to pay red, cast Impulsive Pilferer. I'm going to sacrifice the Impulsive Pilferer for red mana and the treasure. Exiling the top card of my library to 1 Soul Trader. I'm going to pay 3 more life and cast the Sticker Goblin. It's going to enter. I'm going to get 5 red mana. I'm going to sacrifice the Sticker Goblin, exiling Squelcher and Patron of Arts. Pay 2, cast the Squelcher. Spells can be countered. Pay 3, cast 1 Soul Trader. 1 Soul Trader says pay 1 life, sacrifice another creature, create a treasure token.
Sure.
I'm going to sacrifice Poxwalkers, paying 1 life, exiling 3 cards from my library.
Uh-huh.
They are Sacrifice, Ingot Chewer, and Cover Ritual. I'm going to sacrifice the Skirk Prospector for red mana. Then I'm going to spend 2 and cast Cover Ritual, which would add 5 black mana to my mana pool. And it's going to return Poxwalkers. I'm going to pay 1 life, sacrifice Poxwalkers to give me a treasure and extra 3 cards from my library. Reanimate, Culling the Weak, and Chromox. I'm going to spend black mana to evoke Ingot Chewer. When it comes into play, destroy target artifact. Poxwalkers returns. Are there any? I guess I'm going to shoot the Mox Amber. I'm going to sacrifice it, paying a life, and adding a treasure. This is my second treasure. Exiling 5 cards. Skittering Precursor, Badlands, Marsh Flats, Orcish Bowmasters, Charming Scoundrel. Then I'm going to pay 1 life, sacrifice Poxwalkers for another treasure, exiling Mana Confluence, Polluted Data, and City of Traitors. I'm going to play Mopel, which is online because I do have 3 treasures.
Heuristics would be
Poxwalkers
really
returns.
nice right now.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm quite happy that it was removed. I'm going to pay 1 life, sacrifice Poxwalkers, exile
My bad.
No, you're good.
Amplification, and Forsaken Minor.
It was the right play.
I'm going to pay.
Just notice would be.
I'm going to cast Underworld Breach.
Uh-huh.
Poxwalkers comes back.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay 3, sacrificing one of tapping the Mopal, and I'm going to exile Rites and Entomb from my graveyard to cast Phyrexian Altar.
Mm-hmm.
Phyrexian Altar, sacrifice creature at 1 mana of any color. I'm going to sacrifice the Poxwalkers. For black mana, exile 3 cards. Dago, Brick, and Grief. I'm going to pay the black, and I'm going to play Forsaken Minor. Forsaken Minor says whenever I commit a crime, I can pay black to return it from my graveyard to the battlefield. What I'm now going to do is sacrifice it to the Phyrexian Altar for black mana. Target one of your libraries with Rakdos ability. Then I'm going to use the black mana from the altar or one of the treasures I have lying around here to return it to the battlefield. Sacrifice it again for black mana. Exile one of the cards from your library. Use the black mana to pay for the return trigger. Do this all over again until I've exiled all of the libraries. Oh yeah, right. I can still exile Kinnan and
Yeah.
But I can win through the one ring.
You can. You can.
There's the only lightning here. I can keep going if you want.
Yeah, I do
Win.
wonder or we could just go to my upkeep and let me play my outs. Right? I don't have many.
No.
outs.
I'm
So yeah, go for it.
wondering.
I'd like to see it then.
Yeah, sure. I'm going to sacrifice.
So
First of all of your libraries.
essentially, their libraries are gone right now. Yes.
Yeah, their libraries are gone, and I have access to all of their cards.
Sure.
I'm going to continue this with my stuff. I'm going to.
Historical's gone. Otherwise, right?
Kenan, do you have Thorica?
No.
No.
Okay.
But I do have clones to get you, Thoracle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm good to call that.
Yeah, so I can
Right.
also play clone, but I can also because this basically cannot lose any mana in terms of mana, and I do have the breach
Do you have
to back up. I can show you how I'm going to play through the ring if you want.
You could just clone Thorkel. You're fine.
Yeah, but I also do have.
It's fine.
If
I was
only
able to
Nightmare,
see
which
3
can-
cards before I died, and none of them got me there.
I can
I
can-
Dream Vitalik.
at some point get Charming Scoundrel back infinite times, which whenever it enters, it makes a Wicked Roll token. The Wicked Roll token says when it leaves the battlefield, I'm going to drain each of you for 1 life. So I'm going to get this back all over again, drain each of you for infinite life.